You know, I've been using this thing for 4 months now, and this is really kind of a game changer for the ZV-1. I was kind of looking at the preview screen because I want to make sure it's in frame. Look at that. Yeah, that's it right there. Will it focus? Yeah, look at that. We're on a different camera. Look, I'm not filming with the ZV-1. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. Yes, today we're looking at the cage for the ZV-1. Yeah, this is the SmallRig cage with the silicone grip. Can you see that? Yeah. I have talked about this in numerous other videos. It's been sort of in frame and I've showed it off a little bit.
Don't worry about the cage on that. We're going to talk about that in another video. If I could enunciate, that would be great.
But I really wanted to get used to using it before I spoke about it because it is a very simple product. Really, it's the small things in life sometimes. And this is rather small. I can actually remove it real easily. It comes with an included Allen key. Hey, look, contrast. There, you can see it. And it's literally as simple as undoing this Allen bolt, like 2 turns, and then the camera comes right out of it. And it's kind of hefty. It feels like it weighs as much as the ZV-1. It doesn't. But really, this camera, it does a lot of things well. What it doesn't do well is fit in my hand. I have large-ish hands. You know, it's pretty big, right? It's a good size hand. You know what they say about a guy with big hands, right? He wears big gloves. Anyway, my number one complaint with the ZV-1 is that it's small. And it's meant to be small. It fits in a motorcycle pocket.
This pocket has my ZV-1 in it. Yeah, see that? Ooh, ZV-1.
You can carry it anywhere. It's kind of a knock-around camera. A very expensive knock-around camera, I'll admit. For my purposes, it does a good job. But like I said, it's too small for my hands. But with this grip on here, look at this. I have a much better grip now than I did before. I'll take it off again. And we're going to talk about the camera in another video that I'm shooting this video with. See the ZV-1? There's a little contrast for you. It's got a bit of a grip there, but it's small. So when I try to get a good grip to take a photo, you know, I've got my screen out. Hey, look, I turned it on. Yay for me. And then I flip the screen around. Boom, I'm ready to shoot, right? I'm ready to shoot for Instagram. It's small. So look at my hand. My hand just is knurled trying to get a good grip on here. And I couldn't find a better way of gripping this camera to take photographs and video. So that's when I got this bad boy. And again, we're going to just slap it on. Speaking, it's hard. One thing you want to pay attention to, though, is that it's fully seated on the camera because it is possible anywhere on the cylinder of this lens to attach this. So it can move up and down and it not get attached firmly. So you kind of want to press down a little bit when you attach it. Can I do it so you can see? That would be nice. But it is the small things in life because once I have this bad boy installed, and I don't want to over tighten it too much. I really don't want to like crack the lens or anything. Now, look at my hand now. Now my hand, and if I set it up to take a photo, my hand is a lot less knurled on there. Knurled? You know, I can get both hands on here. It's only adding that much right there. It's only adding a little bit of grip there, but it really does a great job. And, you know, I got ahead of myself. This wasn't sent to me for free. I paid for this, bought it on Amazon. It's about 40 bucks. I will leave a link in the description below. If you have one of these ZV-1s, it might fit some of the other ones. SmallRig has a number of products and they fit a lot of different cameras with their stuff. So yeah, just follow the link and search for yours and then I get $1, right? Is that how that works? Oh, I really hate when people shill for themselves, but if I'm going to put a link in the description, I might as well tell you about it. Anyway, this thing's really cool. Let me get in close. It's got a ton of threaded holes all over it. Right there, there's a couple over here, and then there's a bunch down the side. Can I get those? Yeah, there you go. Ooh, can I get it in focus? That would be the trick, right? There it is. That's pretty, yeah, that's in focus. So we have the top and we have the side and then the bottom. The bottom is just like skeletonized. Look at this. Look at how many holes there are. Yeah, I think that might be in focus. Anyway, there's 19 of these. There's 19 threaded holes on the SmallRig cage, and now I'm shaking the camera. But there's 19 holes here, and it does not prevent you from using hot shoe here. You can still use that. One caveat, my Rode microphone. Ooh, I love having it back there. Everything's got a place. The Rode receiver slots into the hot shoe, right? Hits it right there. It's still on there good enough that it's not coming off anytime soon. So that's like the one caveat to this. As I've shown before, you can still articulate the screen. It folds up and down. It does everything it has to do. You still have access to all the buttons on the top. And then on the bottom, here's two really cool features with it. If I can show it there, you can see the tripod attachment right there, okay? But we use one of these, so it's offsetting the tripod from where it was, but it allows you, unlike the built-in tripod, I bring it up because of that, when you attach to that, it actually blocks you from accessing the battery and the SD card. So with this SmallRig cage on here, you have access to all these holes to do your tripod attachment, and then you can swap the battery without taking it off of the tripod. I think that's pretty handy. Am I in focus now? I look good, right? Yeah. It's the middle of winter. I'm doing my winter weight thing. Let's not kid ourselves. It's an all year round thing. But this SmallRig cage, this has made such a difference in my photography and videography and being able to go out and get the shot that I want, because I'm able to better hold the camera. And yep, so that's like an 8-minute video on what could have been an email. Anyway, SmallRig cage, pretty cool. Again, I bought it on Amazon. I will leave a link in the video description below. Hopefully you got something out of this video. I talked about this in several other videos and was like, oh, we're going to talk about this. And a couple of eagle-eyed viewers pointed out what it was, and they were like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, I use one of those too. It's really just a great thing, and I keep looking at it like something's going to jump out of it. Woo! Nothing's going to jump out of it. It's just a simple cage, but it's simple to install, simple to use, doesn't weigh a whole lot. I don't know, 70, 80 grams. Hey, look, I can look it up and put it here. Yay, yay me. But really, if you have a ZV-1, it's probably the best upgrade you can do to the ZV-1, besides learning how to shoot with it. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will leave you with the 2 mantras and a video over there that YouTube has curated just for you. Mantra number 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And 2, do something nice for yourself every day. Maybe it's going out and buying a cage for your mirrorless camera so that shooting is more comfortable. Bye.